Understanding the phrase, casting spells, a guide for English learners. Hello and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating phrase, casting spells. This phrase often appears in stories, movies, and conversations about magic and fantasy. Our goal is to understand not just its meaning, but also how it's used in different contexts. Let's dive in. Casting spells refers to the act of performing magical rituals or saying magical words to produce supernatural effects. This phrase comes from the world of magic and witchcraft, where a spell is a set of words or actions believed to have magical power. The word casting, in this context, means to perform or carry out. So, when someone is casting a spell, they are performing actions or saying words intended to bring about a specific magical result. While casting spells has its roots in magic, it's also used figuratively in everyday language. For instance, someone might say a charismatic person casts a spell over an audience, meaning they captivate or enchant them, but not in a literal magical sense. Here, the phrase is used to describe the powerful influence or charm someone has over others. To understand how casting spells is used in literature and media, let's look at some examples. In fantasy novels like Harry Potter, characters cast spells using wands. In fairy tales, witches or wizards often cast spells to create enchantments or curses. In everyday expressions, you might hear someone say, "Her singing voice casts a spell on the audience." It's important to note the cultural significance of this phrase. In many cultures, the idea of casting spells is tied to traditions and folklore. However, in modern usage, it's mostly associated with fictional stories and is not taken literally. Be aware of cultural sensitivities and misconceptions when using this phrase, especially in diverse settings. I hope this video has helped clarify the meaning and use of the phrase, casting spells. Whether in the realm of fantasy or as a metaphor in everyday language, it's a phrase rich in imagery and history. Keep exploring English, and you'll find it's full of such magical expressions. Until next time, happy learning!